Yo, what's good everybody? Nitrogenic here. So back-to-back videos on SakuraStand because I have to revive my channel. I mean, trading and the game is decently prominent, and I feel like people that aren't on the Discord are missing out on how to trade, guideline, having the knowledge on where their stands and specs are situated in the value of the grand scheme of things. Oh my god. But I mean, you get the point. You get the idea. It's like, what's worth this, what's worth that, just for the people who need to know. So credits to Sayushiri on the Discord. Yeah, and all the staff team for the tier lists, myself included. Recently, is that a flex or not? That's up to for debate. I mean, the member count's like what, 120k, but it's not really moderation either. So, anyways, so version 39, 2024. So if you are any somewhat familiar with how the skins, basically anything that's not obtainable is starting to rise. Those that were low before, all Halloween skin, well, most Halloween skins, Easter skins, Easter specs. Well, I mean, but no, egg exceed, not you have the Halloween 2023 specs and I mean skins, because people are theorizing that they are not, none of these are gonna return. So whether it be this year upcoming April Fools or Easter events, or when Valentine didn't come back, we know that. Or the even the Christmas and Halloween, if those were quite recent, people are just theorizing that Eve. Oh yeah, before I forget, the before I go on a tangent, the troll mask and all the items from Winter 2022, Frigid Prism, Azel, Horn, whatever, they are very valuable right now. Like I'm gonna explain after, but they're in the S tier of like trading, So definitely try to trade them for stuff between Eternal Wing Unleashed and Cross. People like overrating the value of stuff, and technically they are very rare, even rarer than some of the stuff above them. So it's up to you. But we removed them from the tier list just because it's too hard to situate. They're always rising, but the value always fluctuates between one trader to the other. Yep, so obtainable items, and Sandevistan Cyber Skeleton, specs, it's getting cooked. I'm not a fan of this economy just because the inflation of the skins and whatnot is very apparent, and new players are kind of cooked unless they grind like events, and even the new events specs and stands are not necessarily that valuable. Like, we have Undying Flame, which was like, okay, that's lucky. It wasn't hard to get, but no one could have really predicted that with the knowledge at the time. Okay, let me just show the tier list before I start explaining. Sorry for the wait. Yeah. Okay, basically blue is like unstable value, orange is equal in value, purple is nearly equal in value. So pause the video if you want. And green is rising. Okay, so we have in text form, we have the unobtainables, Emiads, Chainsaw Man. Watch my other video on this to know about these. We have EX, which are the most valuable ones. We have Will of Fate, from the bag of presents from Breakthroughs, which is 1 out of 2,000 chance every bag of present. Recently it rose a lot because some people in the community really want to manipulate values, I guess. I say that I'm part of the tier list, but no, it's just technically it is the rarest. It's obtainable, so maybe in the future it's gonna lower a couple of notches, but still. We have Valentine's Summertime, which used to be the most valuable one, but recently it's on a little bit of a decline. I'm not too sure why. I feel like the people said there were 56 copies, but that's kind of cap. Let's be honest. There are a lot of people are trading it. It's technically more common than possibly Nerd. I'm not sure, but Will of Fate for sure. And people are getting it from tournaments more and more. There's already been like 6 tournaments. They're trade locked, but still, it's like, I don't know. But if the rework drops or not, that might help the value, but it's falling apart a little bit. It used to be 2 RGB EWUs plus ads. Now it's around less. It's less than 2 RGB EWUs. Nerd on the rise a bit. Not necessarily gonna surpass VST, but you know, hopefully the rework comes and the value increases. But hopefully it doesn't come back, because otherwise I'm kind of cooked. But no, they said it wasn't gonna come back. Unlike the other Easter egg specs, Easter events. Sorry, April Fool event skins. This one probably won't come back at all. And then we have RGB EW. You use for EWUs. It's worth 2 EWUs and maybe some minor ads, which is kind of sad, but makes sense. More people are crafting it from the EWUs, which themselves are limited and back in the S tier. It is what it is. So, but it's still stable. Like, it's stable. It's not getting overpaced, but yeah. Undying Flame, close but not quite yet at the EW level. It's gonna lower probably. This is a theory, just because MK Vol in the announcements is getting nerfed. So the entire reason people use it with the Undying Flame title, the combo, uh, getting a bit more meaningless, might be get outclassed, so the value might lower. It's still gonna be S tier because it's rare, but it's gonna lower. Pro Mask on the rise. This one I 100% agree with. Actually, no, I don't agree with. Just because Fate explicitly said, keep your troll masks for the nerd rework when it happens. It did not happen. Maybe people discarded it here and there. I kept mine. I traded for cheap before it rose because I'm dumb. But I think it's good where it is. Maybe it could go lower because, inflation, but this is what it's worth right now. The tier list is based on the community's averages and opinions, not mine specifically or anyone's. So take it as you will. We have Coco Rainy Time, the winter 2022 skin that started it all. And Santa, the winter time. But this one's rarer because if you watch my all winter skin update video, it's like it was the last one released in the third wave, final batch. Effects are really nice, so I do agree, because these did not come back, the winter 22 skins. Maybe it's a bit high, but personally I don't mind it too much. We have Troll Vampire. All the Easter egg abilities, they might come back, so I'm not too keen on these values, but it is what it is. The community likes inflating them. If it doesn't come back, I agree with the placement. It is rare. My vampire is kind of mid, so but yeah. Santa, the worst Coco, but people like female skins, I guess. Kind of creepy. Yeah. But the demand is kind of bad right now, so it's not getting overpaid. You have Gender Bent Summertime. This is really down bad. It's already above Santa the Wintertime, by the way. Or equal, at the very least. Yeah, so April Fools once again. Wait, was this Easter? No, this was April Fools, my bad. Yeah. So this one is rising quite a decent amount. It might still rise. With Holiday Skeleton, not the best, doesn't stable. Some people still want it from the creating for example a troll vampire for Holiday Skeleton plus ads. It's not the worst, but it's getting more common because people evolve Holidays and Devastan, which I hoarded, and which is actually already equal to Cross. And so is Egg Exceed, which is already almost equal to Cross. Not quite there yet. But I feel like if you get lucky, you can find offers for Cross. I'm not a fan of Egg Exceed's placement because, bro, that was the main focus of the Easter 2023 event. So, go figure. It's not that rare. It's useful, yeah, for the Starry Phantom title, but still. Oh my god, I'm rambling so much. Jeez Louise. I have Golden Egg, same vein as Troll Mask, Take it as you will. It's an item. I do think it's rarer than this position lets it suggest, but again, it's kind of useless at the same time, so I would trade for this, I feel like it's stable enough. Might come back, but we'll wait and see. Cross, by the way, it's very stable, very lame. I'd say decently. It's like the benchmark for whether something surpasses the value or not. 2 crosses and ads is worth an EWU, so take it as you will. We have MK Vol, which is 4 of them equals 1 EWU. Not very, okay, actually, MK Vol and Anubis Requiem are worth cross-ish. Maybe it might change, but that's basically set in stone. Take as you will. But the value probably will lower because it's getting nerfed for PvP. So yeah, it's kind of cooked. Might go down, not too much, but still. We have Sandevistan Cyber Skeleton, which is lowering more and more. I mean, at this point, bro, it's a sad situation with obtainables, but it still is sought after. Not necessarily for Anubis Requiem, but more so around the middle tier. So yeah, it's not the worst. Anubis Requiem obtainable, but very hard to get. It's been stable for a good amount now. Might even raise because its rework is the most likely to happen anywhere sometime in the future. We have Bunny's Summertime from the Easter event, which is in the same vein as Gender Bend Summertime. Easter's coming soon, guys. All I'm gonna say, if you want to trade it, the demand is good right now, so it's already getting more than Anubis Requiem. It's getting MK Vol, same as Witch Summertime, which was from Halloween twice, 2 years. Come on, guys. Like, what do you want to say? I mean, so was Easter, but I mean, this is so common. Like, I already had from 2 years ago. I traded for cheap because again, I before it rose, I'm dumb. But come on, like this, it's good where it is. Like, it can go lower because I swear this is not that rare. Like, let's be honest. And the other Halloween 2022, 2023 skins are also down here. So like, take it as you will. Midnight pretty stable. Nothing much to say. Midnight and Anubis Requiem are worth MK Vol, or Anubis Requiem and Frost Chara around that level. We have Suitcase, which is kind of garbage right now, let's be honest, so it's gonna go a bit lower, it just lowers because obtainables are like that. This wasn't a problem like back in 2023, Deku was up there, Sukuna was up, really up there because of the, I mean, okay, that was an up, that was like they were in the top of 8 tiers, like, oh my god, this has changed so much and not really for the better because like I said, the gap between obtainables and unobtainables is really wide, so it's a sad sight. Yeah, Frostic Chara, Hollow X Chara, I was gonna hoard this, but then the value was not increasing, so I just changed to Holiday Skeleton. But anyways, we have Easter Shadow of the World. Oh, this used to be in the lowest like event skin. Like this was so ugly. I don't know why it's going so high. It's happened twice in a year. Like, come on, guys. And yeah, it's gonna. If it doesn't return, sure, keep it there. But if it does return, get anyway. Egg one, same thing. But it was high. It was more sought after. So maybe because it's more common, I guess. More people made it. That it's lower. Sibuna, same thing. Funny skin, whatever. I like it. Fine. Gurazel, a useful stand skin because it has a teleport, and Gur is a pretty good stand. But it was decently it it not come back. However, a lot of people probably made it because of its usefulness. Holy wreath, I hope I pronounced that right. Uh, I probably did. Anyway, standless, nice skin. It was the 300, the Winter 22 currency. I forgot. Okay, extra, you can remove a Hollow Extra skin to get this, so that's why it's lower now. We have Easter egg. It's probably gonna go a bit higher, but again, bro, it's so common. Like, I'm sure some people kept it. Unlike Golden Egg, which was like 10 Easter eggs, and people probably went for Egg Exceed afterwards. Oh, shoot. Also, fun fact, I think you can still use like Golden Egg to get Egg Exceed on Egg Keeper or Santa hat to get Santa Wintertime. I'm pretty sure they still work. Not not like nerd, but stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they still work. But you're not gonna lose your items even if they don't work. I have spoon. Be careful with Undying Flame. You can still use it even if you already have the title. You have spoon, which I mean, yeah, it's the worst like April Fool's skin, I guess. So it makes sense. We have stop sign, candy cane, underrated skin. That's why it's probably close higher than the other winter skins because people weren't as interested by it. But I like the effects on it. Once again, if it doesn't come back, well, it didn't come back, so that's fine. It's fine where it is. Same for Marshmallow White Snake, and these do get overpays. It can go jump a few spots. Sandevistan, this is a really sad sight. People trading it for Deku, for Rukia, for Virgil even. Yeah, it's sad. We have Winter Season Rukia barely above Deku, which should be lower than Rukia, let's be honest. But it's decent. Better than Ace Laura, because Ace Laura came twice and look what happened to its value. It's lower than the skins. Oh boy. I'm happy. I'm grateful I didn't go for Ace Laura in 2022. I went for all the skins, and look where that got me. I barely even traded them. I mean, I got some W's, but I wasn't patient, I guess. Nah, but I don't support this inflation anyway, so it's fine. Winter season barely above Rukia because it has effects. I guess it's isn't as common as I thought it would be. Lucky Arrow, we rose this. I'm surprised we rose this much. It used to be bottom of B like last one, but I agree because it's actually really rare. In all of my grinding, I have not gotten this a single time. It could be as rare as WOF for boxes, like not relatively, just like for boxes. And once the update drops, this value is going to skyrocket. It's an interesting. I have no idea what's going to be used for, to be honest, but it might rise a lot exponentially if its usage becomes apparent. Son of the Dragon, barely above Virgil, although I think Virgil should be higher, but they're almost the same anyways. The two Anubis skins, one is ancient, that's very hard to get from arcades, and easier to get from banners, but still. It's kind of easy to get from banners, because I have like 30k tokens you can just summon like 100 times. Oh, but there is no pity, I forgot. But still. Son of the Dragon, yeah, Winter 2023 skin, Crystal Crazy Diamond Winter 2022. It's ugly, that's why it doesn't really get overpaid, so you don't have to like you go give Rukia or Deku. I mean, you'll be fine. Oh yeah, Deku's lowering, by the way. It's still lowering a little bit, not too much. Stolfo lowering used to be A, kind of sad. Hamon Frost, ugly skin. That's why Egg Keeper does not get overpays either. You do not have to overpay for this. Although I do think it should mean A, just if we're going by the logic of the other event skins. We have Egg Spin Candy. Alright guys, and yeah, we have the Halloween 2022 skin and slash 2023. They do go for Rukias more so than here. So they're probably gonna rise. Maybe keep them if you want. I like some of the skins. I think the placement is fine. Could go a bit lower just because they came back. Like there's no indication they won't come back. Crazy Diamond Pump. I still have some of these, so my value is not cooked. Yeah. Ace Laura, Ace Rolla. Oh my god, I said yeah, it's kind of cooked, but it's not too bad. It's still gonna be B tier, unobtainable. You have Made in Heaven, barely making it in B tier, which is fine. Cyberware. Oh my god, this is sad. Used to be up here. A Grace. Oh my god, this is actually also sad. True Anubis, yeah. And these are just obtainables at this rate and some winter 2023 skins. So Headhunter, which is a legendary arcade skin. Legendary arcade skins do get overpays, sometimes overpays as in like C and D, not like going up here. So they are decently hard to get. Mastery EW also, so take it as you will. And yeah, that's about it. Here. And this is a bit hard to see like this. But yeah, you have the green boxes rising, sorry. Purple boxes nearly equal in value, stuff like that. Unstable is blue, unobtainables, yeah. So that's about it. That went into thorough detail. Maybe you want to wait before trading until the universe drops. Grind events as much as you can, new players, because you're gonna need them to even get somewhere in values. The community is not that generous. Sometimes they are. I am sometimes. Yo, I'm in here, by the way. Let's go. But yeah, it's not the most generous community, so you're not gonna find like giveaways or some stuff like that. So good luck with trading and don't take it too seriously, because at the end of the day, these are like NFTs. Like, it's a game. Who cares? But it's fun. So take care out there and stay safe. Don't get scammed. Get middlemen from the server if you want to do like multiple trades and take care.